What's going on, RFL Nation? Welcome to tonight's broadcast. I'm gonna be your host, Jeff Melanishin, as we got a great game in store for you guys tonight. We have the Austin Desperados coming into London to face the London Monarchs, and the RFL committee was so nice. He let me stay in London, and what a beautiful city it is. Called the London London Bowl last week, and here we're live from Parliament Stadium, and this time we got the NFC game here in London, and this is going to be a great game as we got two great teams. Even though London is coming in at 3-8, meanwhile the Desperados are 7-4. This could be an interesting game for the London Monarchs to play some spoiler with the Desperados, as the Desperados will take a look at the playoff standings as they stand right now. As you take a look at Cecil Austin III, he's just having one of those good seasons, even though he doesn't have the yards. That was a haul-in last week, and he just put on a performance. But the Monarchs, they have lost 5 straight, and they are looking for the first RFL win. So we're going to see if it comes in the game today. That is going to be something that we're just going to have to watch, because the Monarchs, they are last in the NFC East. Meanwhile, the Desperados are third. So before we get this game, you guys know how we do it here. So let's go. What are your guys' predictions in the chat? Go ahead, just put them in there. I'm going to wait a little bit before we get this game kicked off, because you know how we have to do it here. We got to pay those bills. We got to get this thing underway pretty soon. So come on, put Desperados or the Monarchs, who you guys think is going to win the game today. All right, you guys have had enough time, so let's get this game kicked off. London will kick the ball away, so they will get the ball to start the second half, as the Desperados will get the ball first here, and it's going to be brought out on the kick return up to the 27-yard line. So that is where we will see Chase Mason. Oh, as Austin III is down, he was just highlighted from his stats last week, and here he is injured. And it looks like the wrist is going to do it for him. We'll have to take a look. If we get any indication, for sure, we will pass it along to you guys. But that is not the start that Coach Hooks had in store for his guys to start the game. As Chase Mason will start under center, and he will hand it off to Hall, who's going to be hit and dropped in the backfield by Gabe Porter, the left end, coming up and making the stop for a loss of 3. And that is something that Hall has not done a lot of this season, as he's coming in first in the NFC in yards with 1,197, and Porter just beats through the offensive line and tackles Hall in the backfield. And we will get the coaches up here momentarily, as well, as we got some good coaches going head-to-head today, as Mason will hand it off, and Hall's going to be hit and dropped in the backfield again. 2 straight rushes and 2 straight tackles for loss. And coming up, that is Corey Mann, the strong safety for the London Monarchs. He comes in untouched and drops Hall in the backfield. And here we go. Here, as we take a look at the replay of the tackle for loss, we got the coaches up there on the screen. Bill Hooks for the Desperados and Zach Shepard for the Monarchs going head-to-head in this one. Chase Mason, 3rd and 16. Will play action from shotgun. He's got to fire it. He's got a receiver, but it's going to be intercepted by the Monarchs. What a play from the corner, and that's McCollum with the interception, is first in the game, and London cannot start any better in this one, as they will take over at midfield. Brandon McCollum, the corner, the second corner, with the interception. And that is big for the Desperados, and this is something that Chase Mason has done, as he leads the NFC in interceptions with 15. That is his 16th interception on the season. And we will take a look at Schroeder, the quarterback, coming out. Preston Schroeder with his get the ball first here after the turnover. We'll get his stats momentarily. He starts in shotgun formation. He's going to just chuck it underneath. Ooh, and he takes a shot. But Schroeder, he's -2 now passing yards wise, but give credit to Nolan Harrell, the middle linebacker from Pittsburgh, coming in and laying out the running back Curtis Bailey. But Schroeder on the season, 2,683 yards, 12 touchdowns to 5 interceptions, and he's got a completion percentage of 61%. So probably going to have to work on that completion percentage to bring it up just a tad. 2nd and 12, it's going to be a handoff on the draw play to Bailey, and he's going to be hit and dropped in the backfield by Harrell yet again. So Harrell making a name for himself in the first two plays for the Desperados, and already 3rd and 13. So this is going back to the Austin Desperados when they started their drive before the turnover. It was 3rd and 16, and here the London Monarchs are going to start with a 3rd and 13. We'll have to see if this is going to be a defensive battle. And Schroeder, empty set formation, pressure coming, he gets rid of it, he throws it, but it was almost could have been intercepted out there by Victor Rocha, but he didn't even attempt to go for the football, but Schroeder overthrew his receiver anyway, so it's going to bring up a 4th down. And we will see Warren Orton for the first time, the punter for the Monarchs, as the Monarchs set up at midfield and they decided to go backwards. And the punt is away, and it's going to go out of bounds, as the Desperados will try to get the offense going. They're coming into this with 28 points average, and that is 3rd. And they're averaging 443 yards a game. That is 1st. And then the passing yards, 319. That's 2nd. And then the rushing yards, 123.1. That is 10th. Let's see what the defense can do here for the Monarchs. Oh, Hall getting some ankles. He's got enough for the first down. He's still on his feet. He's all the way down to the 29-yard line. So after getting bottled up the first 2 carries, he breaks it out there and gets it all the way up to the 29-yard line. As the Monarchs on defense, they come in giving out 29 points a game. That is 30th in the league. And they're giving up 400. They're giving up 421.4 yards per game. That is dead last. So the defense is going to have to make a stand here for the Monarchs if they're going to have a chance to play spoiler here going forward. 1st down and 10 for Chase Mason. He starts under center. Handoff to Hall, and why not? Ooh, ankles, and he's going to get tackled at the line of scrimmage. Great job. Great swarm tackling from the Monarchs defense, holding Hall in check so far as Mason goes under center. The lefty is going to sling it. Pass is going to be caught, and he gets up to the 38-yard line. Pass will be complete by Goff, the receiver, and there's a flag for on the field. Let's see. They're going to call DeMarcus Maggot with encroachment, so it's going to move the Desperados forward 5 yards, and it'll be a 1st down and 5. See him hitting his chest, knowing that it was on him. 1st down and 10 for the Desperados. Mason dropping back and fire. Ooh, he had the receiver, but it falls incomplete as he was looking out there to Marquise Smiley, the tight end, but he underthrew him. 2nd down and 10. Handoff to Hall. He got in the way of the blocker because the dude is just too quick. He gets up to the 46-yard line, gain of 3. As Dodge with 2 tackles on the day so far. Mason, 3rd and 7, trying to set up the halfback screen, but the pressure in his face, he just has to throw it away. Throws it into the dirt, and so just like that, it's going to be 4th and 7 for the Desperados, and they will have to punt the football as Mason is not looking good to start the game. So 4th down and 7, we will see the punter Jeffrey Wall come out to punt the football away, and the punt goes out of bounds at the 37-yard line. And we will see Preston Schroeder for his 2nd possession. Went backwards on the first one, and they had to punt the football away. So they're getting worse field position here on this one as they're back in their own 37-yard line. They were at midfield after the interception on their first drive. 1st down and 10. 9:40 left to go in the first quarter. Schroeder under center. Dropping back. He's got a fighter. Ooh, good job by the linebacker, Jason Williams, to stick his hand out and bat the football away. He was set up at 2nd down and 10. And take a look at the game trends. 13 rushing yards for the Desperados, -1 for London. Schroeder, play action to the running back. He's got all sorts of time. He's going to chuck it downfield. And it's going to be intercepted by the Desperados. Going back the other way. He'll be tackled at the 15-yard line. And coming up with the interception, DeAndre Cummings for the Desperados. What a play from him. And that's the first interception of the season for Cummings. And the first one in the game. So both quarterbacks have thrown interceptions here in the ball game in the first quarter. And so that's the 6th interception for Schroeder on the season. Hasn't had the issue with turning the football over as much as Mason has, but still, when you're in a game trying to play spoiler, you gotta can't keep turning the football over. So 1st down and 10. Mason goes under center. He's gonna be a handoff to Hall, trying to go up the left side. He's got blocks, and he's gonna get only up to the 19-yard line. He's up to 16 yards rushing. As you take a look, last week kind of held in check, 82 yards rushing, 24 attempts. But man, on the season, he has just been a phenom. 1,197. That's first in the NFC, as I pointed out earlier. 2nd and 7 now for Chase Mason. He goes into shotgun formation. 8 seconds on the play clock before he gets it to lefty. Slinging the football. Oh, he had the touch. Just a little bit more, he would have had it, as Mason is now 1 for 5. 9 yards, 1 interception. 3rd and 7 now for Chase Mason, looking to convert a 3rd down here. Shotgun, he's got some time. Pressure coming in his face. You're going to have to chuck it. It'll be caught on the sidelines to Hall. But it's not going to be enough for the 1st down. So the punting unit will have to come on again. That's Jeffrey Wall. And the 2nd punt for the Desperados here. Just, that corner hit his head. Hey, look at that. He landed right on his head. That was number 35 for the London Monarchs. Let's see. That was Brandon McCollum who got the interception, who landed on his head trying to make the tackle on Hall on the sidelines. But the punt is away, trying to make a move, but it's not going to work. That's Stanley Kempfert on the return. Good job by Hill and the special teams coverage unit for the Desperados. You take a look at Preston Schroeder, 1 of 4. So both quarterbacks are having some difficulty here in the first quarter. We'll have to see if this is something to monitor going forward. 1st down and 10. He'll start under center. He's got the running back in the backfield. It's going to be a play action. Good job. Schroeder rolling out. Got a fighter underneath. He was looking for the lineman downfield, but it falls off the hands and incomplete. 2nd down and 10. Schroeder under center in the I formation. Receiver coming in motion. Handoff, and he's going to go up the middle. That would be the first carry for Donovan Rhodes, and it goes for a gain of 2 only before Harrell with another tackle. He's up to 3 now. 3rd and 8. Looking for a 3rd down conversion. Schroeder's got plenty of time, and he's just got to chuck it underneath because that was the only thing open. But Bailey cannot go anywhere, and give credit to the coverage for the Desperados making the plays there. As Tom Brow with the free safety from Florida State coming down and making the tackle. It looked like a little bit of man coverage, as Brow did not leave the running back out of the backfield, so you know it was probably man coverage. So we'll see the punt yet again. So a couple of interceptions, a couple turnovers from both teams mixed in with punts. And with 6:40 left to go, the Desperados will start at the 20-yard line as Morrison with the return. And we have not gotten word from Cecil Austin III yet from the Desperados medical staff as what's going on with his injury. So as soon as we hear anything, definitely we'll pass it along to you guys. 1st down and 10 for Chase Mason. Start under center in the I formation. It'll be a handoff to Hall, trying to go up the middle, but he's going to try to bounce it outside, but he's going to be hit and dropped in the backfield as Massey, the outside linebacker, coming in and making the tackle, holding Hall to another tackle for loss of a -2 yards there, as Hall has been bottled up, to say the least, here to start the game.
Here we go. 18 Gator.
So on the 2nd down and 12, Mason under center yet again. A handoff to Hall, but he's going to be hit and dropped in the backfield as another tackle for loss, and that was Massey with the 10th tackle for loss this season, as he drops Hall in the backfield. 3rd and 15 now for the Desperados, as both offenses cannot get going in this one.
Ready? 10-2 stop.
3rd and 15 for Chase Mason and company. Looking to convert a 3rd down with 5:26 left to go in the first quarter. Mason dropping back. He's got some time. Going to chuck it deep. And it's going to be batted away, and having to play defense was the receiver Henry Moss, as Mason was looking downfield, and he had the touch on it, but the defender was in better position, and Moss just batting it away as Corey Mann was in coverage. Just do a good job trying to get his hand out there for the one-handed interception, but Moss was there to bat it away. So 4th down, and we will see the punting unit yet again for the Desperados, as Wall will punt it away. And it's going to be fielded at the 35. Trying to get something going is Kempfert, and he gets up to the 38-yard line. And so 1st down and 10. So both offenses have had the football, and they just can't get anything going. As there's another injury for the Desperados. That is Turner Rencart, the middle linebacker, the backup, as he's injured now with a wrist. So the Desperados are feeling the injuries here early. There's a handoff up the middle to the running back Rhodes, and he gets up to the 40, so a gain of 2 before he's going to be tackled. Both offenses looking very stagnant here in the first quarter. A toss play out to Rhodes as you have the blocks. Harrell's going to come down and get the tackle, but not before Rhodes picks up a gain of 1. So it sets up a 3rd and 7. This is probably the easiest 3rd down, even though it's still 3rd and 7, the easiest that each team has had. And we'll see, can they do it? It's out there. It's going to be caught. What a catch by the receiver for the Monarchs. And that was London Fossey out there, and he got the reception all the way down inside Desperados territory to the 27. That's a go up and get it guy if I've ever seen one, and what a catch, as he had Ethan King, the strong safety, all over him. Could have probably called him for pass interference, but the 27-yard catch from quarterback Schroeder to Fossey, and boy, what a catch that was. It's the first time that either team has been in the opposing territory. Schroeder, shotgun formation, going to fire. Pass is caught by Kempfert, going up the middle, and he will get down to the 11-yard line, so inside the red zone. And that is the first reception for Kempfert in the ball game, and it looks like Schroeder is getting it going here, and that'll be a sight to see for the London faithful, as Monarchs coming in again 3-8, looking for a little spark here to end the season. We are in week 13, so the weeks are going by quickly. 1st and 10. Schroeder dropping back from under center. He's going to have to chuck it underneath, but it's going to be intercepted by Harrell. He's going back the other way. Does he have the speed to go? He's at midfield. He's at the 40, the 30, the 20. He's being chased from behind, but he's going to make it into the end zone for a pick 6. 83 yards, and Harrell with the interception. Poor decision from the Monarchs quarterback Schroeder, as that's the 2nd interception, and Harrell takes that, as it looks like they were playing man coverage with a little bit of underneath as well, as Harrell read that play from his linebacker spot, going down and getting the interception and going back the other way. As for Harrell, that is going to be his first interception on the season, and it goes for a pick 6. And if you're the Monarchs, you had a drive there. You were in the red zone for the first time any team has been in the red zone. And then Schroeder just gets a little carried away with it. I know he was looking for Rhodes out of the backfield. That's one that you got to just know that the defense is there. And the point after attempt is through the uprights and right down Broadway. And so the Desperados take an early 7-0 lead here with 2:28 left to go in the first quarter. The kick is away. It's going to be fielded by Kempfert. Trying to bring it out, trying to make something happen. He's going to be hit at the 26-yard line.
Let's go, fellas.
And Nehemiah McCardle with the tackle there, excuse me. What a name he has. So McCardle with the tackle on the coverage, and we'll see what Preston Schroeder can do on this drive.
Go! 30 base.
We'll have to see what Zach Shepard, the head coach for the Monarchs, decides to call on this series. It's going to be a handoff going up the middle. Ooh, spin, but he didn't probably have to do that. He gets up to the 23-yard line. Bailey looking good here before he's tackled by King, picking up a gain of 7. 2nd and 3 Schroeder, shotgun formation, receiver coming in motion closer to the line of scrimmage. Gonna be a handoff here to Bailey trying to get outside. He breaks out of one tackle. He's at the first down marker at the 38 before coming down and making the tackle is Cloud, the corner. First down and 10 for Preston Schroeder. Go under center. Play action. Pressure coming in his face. He's going to have to throw it, but he's going to be a dead man in the backfield. Gage with a sack as he gave Schroeder a little push there as he got off of him. But Gage with the tackle, or with the sack, excuse me. That's the first sack of the ball game. And Gage comes up with it. That's his 6th sack on the season. First one in the game. And Schroeder, he did have time, but as soon as you wait too long, again, they only give you 3 seconds normally. The pocket can only hold that long, but after 3 seconds, that's on the quarterback. So 2nd and 18 here as we're under 30 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Receiver coming in motion, fake to him. It's going to be a handoff to the running back coming out of the backfield, and that will be Bailey, but he cannot get outside. And coming up and making the tackle, Jason Williams from his linebacker spot. As it's now going to set up a 3rd and 21 as we're under 12 seconds left to go in the first quarter. So it looks like London will probably just let the clock dwindle down and take this into the second. Does a good job by Williams to disengage from the lineman as soon as he saw Bailey coming out of the backfield. So with 4 seconds left to go, looks like they will just get this to this. Oh, no, they call it. It's going to be a halfback screen looking to set it up. Bailey coming out of the backfield. Does he have the blocks? Ooh, nice little ankles there, but he can't get through Harrell, who makes the tackle. And we've come to the end of the first quarter. The Desperados, after a shaky start, get the lead on a pick 6 to Harrell. We'll be back right after this with the second quarter. And the second quarter will commence with a Warren Orton punt. Thank you, everybody. You're watching the Relocation Football League on YouTube. We got the Austin Desperados taking on the London Monarchs live from London, England. And it will be pinned at the 3-yard line. So good punt from the punter, Warren Orton, for the Monarchs. Just good coverage to get down there as well. Sometimes you'll see them kick that one around, or it'll bounce and go into the end zone. But if Chase Mason wants to go down and get some points on this drive, he's going to have to do it deep in his own territory. He's at the 3. As Hall lines up in the end zone about 3 yards deep. Mason will hand it off to Hall. Ooh, nice little cut, but he's only going to get up to the 5, so a gain of 2 before he's going to be hit and tackled by Kenny Summer, the middle linebacker. 2nd and 9 for the Desperados now. Mason under center. Another handoff to Hall trying to go up the middle. He'll get past the 5 to the 7 as Hall is only at 14 yards to start the game. 3rd and 7 now for the Desperados. Quick throw. Does he have the blocks on front? That is Moss, and he's only going to get up to the 9-yard line. So good. Give credit to the Monarchs defense as Zachary Bates, the rookie free safety, coming in and making the tackle. Good job from the free safety holding up Moss, and Moss is no easy feat to tackle. As on the season, boy, if you want to talk about someone who's having a day, or a year, excuse me, he's up to 7 touchdowns coming into this one. So the punt we will see again. And it's going to be kicked out of the end zone. It's going to be fielded at the 35. Kempfert, ooh, he gets outside, breaks out of a tackle. He's up to midfield. So what a return by Stanley Kempfert as the punt from Jeffrey Wall allowed that to happen. So take a look at Curtis Bailey. Neither team has been able to run the football here to start. And this is going to be something going forward because we all know that Hall has had an outstanding season. So the fact that the Monarchs have done such a good job at slowing him down. Preston Schroeder, 1st down and 10. Going to fire it. Pass is going to be caught by Fossey yet again. That's enough for the 1st down up to the 35-yard line. So inside Desperados territory here for the 2nd time. As Fossey signals for the 1st down. The pass was caught right in front of Brow. Rocha, the corner, had to make the tackle. So Schroeder now at the 35-yard line, 1st down and 10. trying to look to answer the 7 points as the handoff is not going to do it, as Roach tries to go the left side, but it's not going to work, as waiting for him was Tyler Conley, the right end, getting in there and getting the tackle for a 1-yard loss. And again, the running game cannot get going, as give credit to the defensive lines for both teams, just playing a factor here early as we are in the second quarter. And Fossey, 2 receptions for 47 yards. Schroeder will hand it off, trying to go up the left side. That is not going to work, as McCardle with the tackle for a loss. Another 1-yard loss. It's a 3rd down and 12. Preston Schroeder, shotgun formation. He's got all sorts of time. Pocket starting to collapse into space. Almost intercepted by Harrell yet again off the deflection. And it's good to see Renkart coming back. He was injured on a special teams punt with a wrist, but good job to see him back in there. That's a baller for you guys, as he comes down and bats it away. So the wrist looking good, and it was almost intercepted by Harrell as well on the deflection. We will see the field goal attempt here from Trevor Wakefield, looking to put 3 points on the board. Snaps down, kick is on the way, but it's going to be short and to the left, as Wakefield having a shaky season. He's now 2 for 5, so he falls under 50% on the season. And the Desperados will get the ball back in excellent field position to put on more points in this one, as even though it's still a 1-score game, 7-0. The more points, the better. Looking to get Hall going as well. Take a look at Chase Mason coming back onto the field.
Ready.
See what head coach Will Hooks has in store on this drive, as Mason will start under center. Hall in the backfield. Going to be a handoff to Hall, but the pressure is there, and he's going to be hit and dropped in the backfield, as he would be hit for a loss of 1, as Dodge with the 2nd tackle for loss on the night. And again, the running game here for both teams, this has been the storyline to start, as Hall cannot get going. We'll have to see if maybe the coaching staff, Will Hooks, might have to go to the air here a little bit to get that running game going. So it sets up a 2nd down and 11. And you take a look at the Desperados defense talking on the sidelines, wondering what's going on. 2nd and 11 here from their own 44-yard line. 7-0 is this lead here for the Desperados over the Monarchs. Tight end coming in motion from right to left. Mason will hand it off to Hall, trying to bounce it outside. That's his best run of the day. He's going to get to midfield. So Hall up to 19 yards now, setting up a 3rd and 4. Very manageable for Chase Mason here and the Desperados offense. He'll be in the shotgun formation. He takes the snap. He's got time. He's going to fire it. Pass is going to be caught by Hall, but he cannot get to the 1st down marker. He's going to be just short. And it's going to set up a 4th and inches. And this is interesting play call, because you could go for it if you so choose, as you had the defense for the Desperados giving the lead here with the pick 6 from Harrell. So if Will Hooks has faith in his defense, he could go for it, but it looks like he's going to send on the punting unit. So we will see Jeffrey Wall again punt this one away, looking to pin the Monarchs deep. The punt will go out of bounds at the 24-yard line, so just 4 yards short of inside the 20. And we will see Preston Schroeder, 2 interceptions. So now he is up to 8 interceptions on the season. Or excuse me, 7 interceptions on the season. 1st down and 10 at their own 24. Little single back deuce set. Handoff going up the left side, but trying to bounce it outside is Rhodes, and he's going to be hit and tackle for a loss. Harrell was in there. Also, Cloud was in there as well for the Desperados. So another tackle for a loss here on the running game, as it looks like both teams are just pretty content with just running the football here for minus yards every now and then. So 2nd and 11. Schroeder will go under center. Play action as he rolls out. Good design play, but he's looking for the receiver, but it falls out of bounds as the throw just was not on the money. 3rd and 11 here for Schroeder. Empty set, shotgun formation. Firing underneath. It's going to be caught by the running back, Bailey. But Cloud was there in coverage to get the tackle before Bailey could turn upfield and get enough for the first down. So they're going to be 1 yard short. And we will see Warren Orton punt the football away to the Desperados, who will get the ball back in really good field position if they play this one correctly. Just good tackling all the way around on both defenses. Because I don't think this was the game that people expected. But who doesn't love a defensive game, as the ball will hit at the 10 and die at the 6. So another good punt from Orton, who already pinned the Desperados at the 3 and now pins them at the 6. So you got to love the punt when a punter can do it like they do it like that. Tavian Hall, 12 rushes for 19 yards. He's been getting the work, just hasn't been getting the yards. 1st down and 10. He's lines up 2 yards deep in the end zone. Chase Mason, tight end, coming in motion from right to left. Handoff to Hall, going up the middle. Ooh, nice spin. He's going to get past the 10 to the 12 before he's tackled. And now before he picks up a gain of 6, setting up a 2nd and 4. Chase Mason under center. He rolls around a little bit. He fires it, and it's going to be caught by Moss, who is going to get enough for the 1st down up to the 24. So it is Chase Mason looking like he's getting in the rhythm here after a shaky 1st quarter. Hall gets a carry. He's going to be hit in the backfield, but it's going to be pushing him for a gain of 2. As Ben Meacham was the one that hit him in the backfield. Ooh, nice design option keeper. Mason has it. He's at the 40. He's going to be hit. He's still on his feet close to midfield. He's going to be a yard short at the 49. Good design run by Chase Mason. As the defense for the Monarchs was not expecting that. They were coming down hard on Tavion Hall. As Mason keeps it, and a good design play call there from Will Hooks. Getting a little sneaky with the play calling. So 1st down and 10 now for Chase Mason as he goes under center. I formation, Hall in the backfield. Hand off to Hall going up the middle. Look at that block. Oh, ankles, and he's going to get to the 39-yard line. So Hall, after being bottled up in the 1st quarter, is getting loose and getting leaky here on the Monarchs defense. Look at those ankles on the rookie Bates. Oh, boy. Bates was going the wrong way, and that's not how you're going to tackle Hall in the open field. 1st down and 10 now for Chase Mason and the Desperados offense. Play action to Spicer, rolling out, firing a pass is going to be caught on the sidelines. Enough for the 1st down. That is Goff yet again with his 2nd catch, and enough to move the chains. So 1st down as the Desperados for the first time are inside the red zone at the 23-yard line of the Monarchs. Good job by Goff on the sidelines, knowing where he is and getting his feet down. Ooh, nice catch. Yeah, he's been working on his. You can tell that he's been working with the ballerina. He's been working with the ballet, trying to get those feet down. So 1st down and 10. Mason under center, pitch play out to Hall. Does he have the block set up? He makes a juke, trying to get some ankles, but he's going to be down at the 20. So pick up a 3. Hall in the backfield, 4 yards deep, looking a little bit tired here. He'll get the carry because why not? And he's going to be hit at the 15-yard line. So picking up some chunk plays here, 3rd and 2. As Spicer now comes in the backfield to relieve Hall. Going to be play action. Pressure coming in his face and a dead man in the backfield. And that will be Adrian Dodge, the middle linebacker, coming in on the blitz. Perfect design blitz call from Zach Shepard, the head coach from the Monarchs. And look at Dodge celebrating. And he'll set up a 4th down and 9 as Mason was a dead man. And he just took a forearm shiver to the back and fell down as, oh, we got a drunk cameraman on the field. Oh, come on, cameraman. Give us a better picture than that. And we will see the field goal attempt coming from the Desperados as Chris Allison will kick this one. Snap is on the way. Kick is down, and it's through the uprights and right down Broadway. So the Desperados tacking on 3 points, making it a 10-0 ball game as they are still pitching a deuce. That's probably the best. That is the best drive that we've seen from the Desperados. to start the game, and it comes in this, not to start the game, it's just the best drive in general from the Desperados, as it comes with under 5 minutes left to go in the first half. But better late than never, as Kempfert brings the football up to the 24-yard line. So that is where we will see Preston Schroeder, who 2 interceptions, looking a little shaky. We'll see. Maybe that's playing with his confidence now, as he was starting out really good, but ever since he's been looking kind of rattled. He's had all sorts of time. He's gonna fire it, and the receiver was out of bounds, so it falls incomplete. He had all day to find somebody, and he just led his receiver a little too far out of bounds. 2nd and 10. Handoff going up the middle is Bailey, trying to bounce it outside. We'll get to the 26-yard line, and we've come to the 2-minute warning. It's been all Desperados, 10-0. We'll be back with the last 2 minutes of the first half right after this.
Here we go. 70, Indy.
Coming out of the 2-minute warning, 2nd and 9 for Schroeder. Dropping back from shotgun. He's got all sorts of time. He's going to fire it. Pass is going to be caught by the receiver, Kempfert, who is going to get enough for the first down up to the 49-yard line. 1st down and 10. The Desperado players on the sidelines looking to signal incomplete, but Kempfert got both feet in and moving the chains as Kempfert beat the corner Cloud there in coverage. It looks like, again, man coverage for the Desperados. 1st down and 10 with 1:55 left to go. 1 yard short of midfield are the Monarchs. Schroeder dropping back, going to have to chuck it underneath. Pass is caught ankles, and he's going to get up to the 46-yard line as Donovan Rhodes getting a gain of 6 there. So 2nd down and 4 for the Monarchs with 1:50, and still getting out of bounds and saving that clock, saving those timeouts as well, as both teams have 3 timeouts remaining with the last 2 minutes here. We'll take a look at Rhodes getting a little shifty on the outside. 2nd and 4 for Preston Schroeder. He'll be in the shotgun formation, taking the snap, drop it back, going to fire underneath. Pass is going to be caught by the receiver, going to get upfield. That's Ricky Trannon, and he's going to get up to the 32. So the probably the second best drive for the Monarchs in the game. The first one was, we all know how that ended. But Schroeder looking to put some points on the board before the end of the half. It was a good job from the receiver, Ricky Trannon, with the reception. As he comes in with 29 receptions, 383 yards, and 4 touchdowns. So he's having a little bit of a good season for him. And oh, what a throw out to Fozzie. And it's going to be caught at the 19-yard line with a body draped all over him again. So with a minute left to go, 1st down and 10 inside the red zone. Pressure was coming off the edge, but he's just going to have to chuck it underneath. Pass is caught by Dexter Roy, and they will have to call the timeout as Roy was not able to get out of bounds. So you got 2 timeouts left for the Monarchs with 57 seconds left to go. Schroeder, shotgun formation on the 2nd down and 7. Going to fire underneath. Pass is caught by Roy yet again. He's going to get inside the 10 to the 6. And they call their 2nd timeout. They'll have 1 left. Monarchs putting the key in the ignition and going on a drive to end the half. 53 seconds left to go. Perfect position to put some points on the board. Schroeder dropping back from shotgun. He's got all sorts of time. Got to fire to the end zone in the back. It's going to be it's going to be incomplete. He was looking for the receiver, but just led him a little bit too much as Trannon was not able to get his feet down. 2nd and goal. 48 seconds left to go. Schroeder going to fire to the end zone. Oh, he had the receiver open, the tight end Roy. And it falls incomplete. 3rd down and goal as Schroeder threw that a little bit early than anticipated. Shotgun formation, pressure coming to the end zone. It's going to be caught for a touchdown, as that is the receiver, Ricky Trannon, who adds his 5th touchdown on the season as he gets the Harley going. What a cat. Again, these receivers for the Monarchs have been making contested grabs all game long. And as we enter the last 50 seconds of the first half, the Monarchs go on a drive, and Preston Schroeder with his 13th passing touchdown on the season. And they will look to get this within 3. The extra point attempt is up and through, so Wakefield makes it a 3-point game as it's now 10-7 in favor of the Desperados. Look at Will Hooks on the sideline talking with his playmaker on defense, Harrell, about what happened on the defensive drive, that last possession for the Monarchs. The kick is away through the air, and it's going to be fielded at the 5. It's going to be brought out to the 28-yard line, so 37 seconds left to go in the first half. It's going to be interesting to see what Hooks decides to do, if he wants to take some chance with Mason, or if he's just going to keep feeding Hall like he's been doing. 17 rushing attempts for Tavian Hall. First down and 10 for Chase Mason. Empty set, shotgun formation, going to fire. Pass is going to be caught up to midfield. Just like that is the tight end Smiley. And the Desperados take their first timeout. They got 2 left in the first half. 18 rushes for 12 pass are the Desperados. 30 seconds left to go. Mason under center. Short drop, going to fire it. Pass is going to be caught by Smiley, the tight end. Gets past the 40 to the 36-yard line before he's going to be tackled. And the Desperados will call their second timeout. They'll have 1 remaining. So it's a first down and 10. 25 seconds left to go. What a great last minute in the first half. As Mason throwing it, almost intercepted, but getting his hands on it is dodged. It looks like he could have went for the interception, but just went for the bat there. So pass deflection for him. Second and 10. Chase Mason, shotgun formation. Firing it. Pass is going to be, it was almost caught, but a hit. Jars the ball loose as Subdelfield with the target. It falls incomplete. Third down and 10. Mason firing. Incomplete. As Aram Beal, the strong safety, getting a hand in there, and it's just like that. Fourth down and 10 with 14 seconds left to go. And they'll have to settle for a field goal from Chris Allison. As Mason just throwing the football a little bit too early, as he was looking for the receiver, Goff, running the slant route. So Chris Allison, kick is on the way. He's got the leg and it's through the uprights and good. What a kick from Chris Allison, as he is looking to make some bank on the next contract. He banks that through the uprights and good, as it's now a 13-7 ball game in favor of the Desperados. So with 10 seconds left to go, the Monarchs will get the football. It's going to be fielded at the 8. Kempfert trying to make something happen. He breaks outside. He's at midfield, and he's going to be hit by Cloud and tackled at the 46 with 3 seconds left to go. This is going to be Hail Mary time for Preston Schroeder to end the half. 3 seconds. Shotgun formation. Desperados only rushing 3. Schroeder throwing it to the end zone. It's going to be batted away and incomplete. 3 receivers for the Monarchs back there, as it looks like the receiver Trannon was looking for a flag, but he won't get one. And we come to the end of the half with the score 13-7. Take a look at the halftime stats up on your screen, and we will get the second half underway. But here is the NFC playoff picture, as the Desperados at 6-3, they are in the hunt, and they're looking to get themselves into the wild card. But it looks like with the 9-2 records for both the Marshalls and the Explorers, that something is going to have to happen where they're going to have to lose a game or two for the Desperados to have a chance. As the Desperados are in a tough division. The Lancers at 10-1, the Marshalls at 9-2. First down and 10 for Schroeder and company. The first drive of the second half. Gonna be a handoff, trying to go up the middle. He gets to the 25, so only a gain of 1 is Rhodes, who has not been going to start the game. Second down and 9. Schroeder under center, play action. Pressure in his face. He fires it. It's gonna be intercepted. Going back the other way is Brow for the Desperados. Huge play. No, excuse me, Ethan King with the interception, as King is now in the zone. And for King, man, what a game. And on the season, that is number 4 for interceptions. So he moves to second in the NFC with interceptions. He was coming in third with 3. And what a lurk by him as King comes up with the interception. So Preston Schroeder with another interception. That is the 3rd one. So he is up to 8 interceptions. So first down and 10 for Chase Mason. Tight end coming in motion from left to right. Hall in the backfield. Gonna be a handoff to Hall. He goes back the other way. Nice bounce. Oh, ankles. He's still on his feet down to the 17-yard line. Before he's gonna be wrapped up and tackled by Beal. But Hall, for the first time today, is in the zone and for the first time looking really shifty. And it started with the running that he's been doing in the second quarter. As look at those ankles on the corner trying to come down. It wasn't going to work as Brandon McCollum was in position, but the shiftiness of Hall just takes over. So first down and 10 inside the red zone, looking to put some more points up on the board. Mason firing it past, is going to be caught. Getting into the end zone is Moss for a receiving touchdown. That's his first on the night. And on the season, that would be touchdown number 8 for the receiver, as he is just having a season for the ages, is Henry Moss. And you can also give credit to blocking downfield. Look at that. Sub the field, downfield, getting a block. You got to like that when the receivers look downfield as soon as you catch the football, they're looking to put somebody in a pancake block, and they're sub the field able to put Moss into the end zone. Let's take a look at Harrell on defense. He knows exactly what his defense needs to do. But the defense for the Desperados has been leaky as well. They've been giving up some yards and not in the position that they probably want to be in terms of defense. But they're looking great in this game as they go for the 2-point conversion, and Goff gets it. So it's now a 21-7 ball game, 2-score lead for the Desperados. As Mason on the drive was 1 for 1, 16 yards with a touchdown. As it was only 3 plays and into the end zone. 2 plays, into the end zone. As the kick is away, as Kentford trying to make something here. He did have something before the end of the half. But he's going to be hit and dropped at the 25-yard line. So we will see if Preston Schroeder can put these 3 interceptions behind him. He does have a passing touchdown on the night. But the interceptions have been coming at a costly time for the Monarchs. As Schroeder will go under center. Dropping back, 5-step drop, looking to fire. It's going to be intercepted again for the 4th time. And Cloud with the interception. As the receiver, Kempfer, was coming out of the break as soon as Schroeder threw the football. And what a diving interception, as that's the 4th interception on Schroeder in the night. Yeah, what a diving attempt from Cloud to get the hands around the football before he fell incomplete. Great play recognition, too, to turn around. It looked like Kempfer was looking to run a curl route, but Schroeder threw it before Kempfer was ready for it. So Mason looking to make this a 3-point ball game and maybe put the Monarchs into the woodshed here. First down and 10. Hall in the backfield. Mason dropping back, going to fire underneath. Pass is going to be caught. Looking to get enough for the first down. He's going to be a yard short, but he gets down to the 30-yard line. As the pass was completed to Sam Fajardo. Pressure coming. Great pickup by Hall. Wobbly pass. And it falls incomplete. He was looking deep downfield. And he overthrew the receiver as the pressure was coming in his face. But Hall was able to pick it up. 3rd and 1. Play action. The pressure in his face. Dead man in the backfield. And he's going to be hit and dropped. Deshaun Massey with the sack. Just nobody able to lay a hand on him. The play action came just a little bit late as Hall was not able to pick up Massey. And so 9-yard loss for Mason as he was a dead man in the backfield. And it looks like this is going to be a 3rd and long for the Desperados. Take a look at Harold and Lewis on the sidelines. Oh, excuse me, it's going to be a 4th and 11, so we'll see the punting unit. Haven't called wall. Oh, it's going to be almost blocked. Oh, boy. Able to get that one off. It was almost blocked for the Monarchs, and they could have used that. And the punt will go out at the 20-yard line. So Schroeder now with 4 interceptions with 1 touchdown. I have to see, can he put this behind him and put on some points? 1st down and 10. He'll start under center. He's got Rhodes in the backfield. Tight end coming in motion from left to right. That's Roy. Play action to the halfback. Got all sorts of time. Going to fire underneath. Pass is going to be caught by Kempfert. He's going to get enough for the 1st down up to the 36-yard line. Could be the start of something positive here for Preston Schroeder. 1 play going enough. That's a gain of 15, enough to move the chains and get a 1st down. Take a look at Harrell having to make the tackle in coverage. Kempfert coming across the middle like a deep in route. 1st down and 10 at their own 36-yard line now. Quick throw out on the receiver screen, but it's not going to be doing much of anything up to the 36, so no gain on the play. As Jamison Brennan with the tackle. McCardle with the tackle. So 2nd and 10. Firing it, but it's going to fall incomplete. It looked like Fossey was out there. If he would have just let him a little bit more, kind of an underthrow, but it falls incomplete. 3rd down and 10. Schroeder, shotgun formation, firing it underneath, but that's not going to do it. They'll have to punt the football as it was caught by Trannon. And the coverage was just too much for the Monarchs, and they're going to have to punt the football back to the Desperados. DeAndre Cummings in coverage. Having to come up and make the tackle there. We will see Warren Orton punting this football away on the 4th down and 5 with 10:05 left to go in the 3rd quarter. Punt is away. Is he going to pin him again? Oh, what a punt! It's going to be at the 1-yard line, probably the inch before the goal line. Warren Orton has been saving the Monarchs all game. This is the 3rd punt inside the 5-yard line. And Mason will have to travel the length of the football field as he is going to be deep in his own territory. Take a look at Hall. He's in the zone, but he is 4 yards deep. Mason in the end zone will take the snap. Hand off to Hall, who's got the blocks out in front, trying to get some ankles going. Oh, fumble! And it's going to be picked up by the Monarchs. What a play. Heads up from the Monarchs defense as Hall was looking to get going. He had enough for the 1st down, tried to do probably just a little bit too much. We have to see who got the hand in there to break it up. Zachary Bates, the free safety, getting his paw in there and ripping the football loose as Hall puts the football on the turf. And the Monarchs and Preston Schroeder are gifted with excellent play, excellent field position. 9:52 left to go. They will start at the Desperados 12-yard line. Handoff, and he's going to be hit and dropped in the backfield. That's not going to work as Rose with 2 yards. And meeting him in the backfield, Jonathan Gage, the defensive tackle. And also getting in there is Cameron Beck. For the Desperados defense, looking to keep the Monarchs out of the end zone. 2:11 left to go. Preston Schroeder in the under center formation. Handoff. Oh, trying to get up. He's going to be hit at the 10. He was looking to get a little shifty. Getting those yards back. 3rd down and 8. They can get a 1st down without getting into the end zone. Schroeder. Shotgun formation. You got fired, but it's going to fall into the end zone. Incomplete. Schroeder's just not looked comfortable in this game with 8:35 left to go in the 3rd quarter, and it falls incomplete. He had two receivers in the back of the end zone, just couldn't find them. So we will see Wakefield for the field goal attempt. It's going to be blocked by the Desperados. And it's going to be picked up. They're going back the other way. Oh, shoestring tackle. As King, he has an interception. And he was looking to get the return for a touchdown. But man, Wakefield, as soon as he was blocked, it looked like he landed on his head as well. Look at that. He gets blocked. Oh boy, you got to feel for the kicker there. Hopefully he's not injured. And Chase Mason, Tavian Hall, 74 yards, so pretty respectable as opposed to the first quarter, where he only had 19 yards rushing. 21-7. Mason under center, gonna fire it, but the pass is gonna be broken up as he was looking for Stubblefield, and it falls incomplete. 2nd down and 10 for Chase Mason. He'll go under center. Short drop, gonna have to fire it underneath. Pass is caught by Smiley, but the swarming tackle of the Monarchs get the tackle as Beal. You get credit for it. 3rd down and 8. Mason firing it. Pass is gonna be caught by Moss, who's gonna get pushed for a 1st down, keeping the chains moving as Mason up to 122 yards passing. And Moss looking to get going for the receiving corps for the Desperados. He does have a touchdown on the night, as Beal was there for the tackle but just pushed Moss past the 1st down marker. So it's a 1st down and 10. I formation now for the Desperados. Mason, 7-step drop, firing it underneath to the fullback, but it's going to fall incomplete. Or be better to just have it fall incomplete than be tackled for a loss. 2nd and 10 for Chase Mason. Handoff to Hall, who's going to be dropped in the backfield again as Deshaun Massey, 3rd tackle for loss. You got to give credit to the Monarchs defense. They've been playing lights out on Tavian Hall despite the 4 turnovers for Preston Schroeder. 3rd and 13. Can the Monarchs defense get the stop here and force a punt? Mason, shotgun snap, firing underneath, but it's going to be incomplete. Looking for his tight end, Smiley, but Beal was there in coverage to break it up. And we will see the punting unit for the Desperados, and Jeffrey Wall will have to come out and put the football away. Fourth and 13, and the punt is away. Going to be fielded by Kempford at the 15, and he's going to get past the 25 to the 27 before he's going to be hit and dropped. So Preston Schroeder, if he's looking to bring the Monarchs back, time is of the essence, and something is going to have to happen within the next 6 minutes and 21 seconds left of the 3rd quarter, plus all 15 minutes in the 4th. So down 2 scores and looking a little shaky on offense. You need to get something going here. And he's got the wide open tight end, Roy, who is now up to 750 receiving yards, and he gets inside Desperados territory as he's getting loose on the Desperados defense. And that is something that is really needed for Preston Schroeder, is you just cannot let Roy get past you like that if you're the Desperados. But that's exactly what the doctor ordered. So in a down 2 scores, Preston Schroeder in the I formation. It's going to be play action as he rolls out. All sorts of time, pressure coming. He's going to have to get rid of it. Dead man in the backfield. And again, Tremont Lewis with his 1st sack, but the Desperados defense been lights out against Preston Schroeder in the game. Look at that. He had all sorts of time. He could have paid the water bill. He could have paid his taxes. He could have done it all. He could have done the laundry as well. As Lewis, just too much, and getting the sack. That's one where you just got to have to throw the football away if you're Preston Schroeder. 2nd and 15. Gonna be a handoff to Bailey, trying to go upside, but he ran into his blocker, and having to come up and make the tackle is McCardle with another tackle. So 3rd and 11. McCardle with 5 tackles on the night. Schroeder, shotgun formation. We just got the fire underneath, and the pass is going to be incomplete. He was looking for Rory, but it falls incomplete. He wasn't even close. And so it would be a 4th and 11. So the punting unit will have to come on for the Monarchs. And Ward Orton has been probably the bright spot of the Monarchs team in general, as he pins them inside the 10 again. That is the 4th punt inside the 10. And this one goes out at the 8. So it's not like the Monarchs have been giving up. Their defense has been playing good. You know the punter has been doing good when he has 4 punts inside the 20. It's the offense has just been looking really stagnant. And the defense get another stop here. It's going to be play action. Mason in his own end zone. He's going to fire a pass. He's going to be caught. And that is Goff who gets past the 20 to the 24. Moving in. That's enough for the chains to move. And that's a first down as he signals a first down. And the Monarchs defense has not allowed any big plays outside of Moss with a touchdown reception, but that one he went for 16 yards. 1st and 10 here for the Desperados. At their own 24-yard line. Mason under center. Handoff to Hall going up the middle. He's going to be past the 26 to the 27 before he's going to be hit and dropped. Mason under center on this 2nd down and 7. He's rolling out. The lefty is going to fire it. Pass is going to be caught. Stubfield with the reception. And that is 1st down and 10 with 2:33 left to go. Handoff to Hall. He's going to get positive yards. Going to get up to the 47. He's up to 80 yards rushing. 2nd and 4. Under 2 minutes left to go in the 3rd quarter. 2nd and 4. Chase Mason. All sorts of time. Firing underneath. Pass is caught again by the tight end Smiley, who's been the safety blanket for the Desperados quarterback. So 1st down and 10 with 1:18 left to go. 21-7. Hall trying to get it going, but he's going to be a dead man in the backfield. Another tackle for loss for the Monarchs defense. That's the 10th tackle for loss on the season, as coming up and getting it. Number 97, Sean Lucina, the outside linebacker. What a season he's having for the Monarchs with his 10th tackle for loss. 2nd and 4. 2nd and 14. Mason under center. Hall with the carry. Going to get past the 40 to the 38-yard line before he's going to be hit and dropped by the Monarchs defense. Mason looking really comfortable on this drive. 3rd and 8. Mason dropping back all sorts of time. Geez, where's the pocket? Where's the defensive line for the Monarchs, as he was able to find the receiver coming across the middle of the field? That was Norris. And we've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. It's been all Desperados, 21-7. We'll be back right after this. Put your 4s up in the chat, everybody. So put your 4s up as we are in the 4th quarter, with the Desperados marching down the field. Mason to the end zone, but it's incomplete. He had Goff, but Goff was out of bounds. 2nd down and 10. Mason looking for another touchdown pass. Mason, shotgun formation. The lefty's got the chucking underneath. Pass is going to be caught by the tight end Smiley, dragging a defender out of bounds. But they're up to the 7-yard line. 3rd and 5 is Smiley up to 56 yards. Mason dropping back. Pressure starting to collapse around him. He's going to be throwing it before the dead man, and it's into the end zone for a touchdown. Phillips Stubblefield getting into the end zone, his 1st touchdown of the night, and the Desperados will punch it in for 6. And just tacking on points here, as Mason was lucky to get the football away before the pressure was coming from his blind side. As it's a 20-point game, looking to make it a 21. And it's through the uprights and good. So Allison making this a 3-score game with 4:14 left to go. 11 plays, 93 yards, 5 minutes and 11 seconds off the play clock. Take a look at Will Hooks on the sideline. as it's looking inevitable that the Desperados will move to 8-4, barring any sort of miracle from the Monarchs. Can they play spoiler? They look good in the first half, but since then it's been all Austin Desperados here in the second half. As Kemford getting the football up to the 27-yard line.
Ready. 18 Gator.
Schroeder, shotgun formation, taking the snap. Pocket starting to collapse. He throws it right before he's hit, and it's going to be to the running back out of the backfield. Bailey is going to get positive yards. It's going to be 1 yard short of the first down, but good pocket awareness from the quarterback Schroeder to get the football away as Tyler Conley was coming up in his grill. A little bit of a maturation process for Preston Schroeder there. He has thrown 4 interceptions, so we're going to have to give credit to the Desperados defense in this one. Oh, high snap, able to corral it, but nothing going as getting in there. Jonathan Gage, dude should be all pro after this at the end of the season. He's been playing lights out for the Desperados. Came in, he's got 6 sacks on the season. Gets another tackle for loss here. He's just been a menace for the Monarchs offensive line. And it's going to be a 3rd and 2. Schroeder looking to convert this one to keep the drive alive. Bailey in the backfield to his right, throwing it underneath. Pass is going to be caught. Roy breaking out of a tackle as Harrell went for a ride. As Roy will pick up the first down and move the chains. That's exactly what the Monarchs are looking to do, with up to the 42-yard line. Good job by Roy disengaging, coming out, running his route. Harrell was just too much. Or Harrell was just not enough to bring down the tight end. First down and 10 for Schroeder. Empty set shotgun formation, taking the snap. Fires it underneath. Pass is caught. Ooh, a little shifty, but there's a penalty flag. It's probably going to be a face mask. And it will be a face mask as Kaven Martin with the first reception and giving better field position to the London Monarchs. That's now what Will Hooks is going to be really angry with that one. First down and 10 now inside Desperados territory to the 33-yard line. Schroeder taking the snap, dropping back, pressure in his face, fires it. Ooh, as Martin with another target, but it falls incomplete. There's the coverage. It was out there for the Desperados from Victor Rocha. Schroeder with all sorts of time, firing it underneath. Pass is going to be caught, and he's going to get inside the 15 to the 13. Rosen with the reception. Zach Rosen, the 5th receiver, getting the reception there. Getting inside the 15 to the 13, inside the red zone. As the Monarchs looking to put on some points here to make this one a ball game, down 3 scores. Looking to make this a 2-score ball game if they can get into the end zone. Schroeder, shotgun formation, trips to the top of the screen. Going to be a handoff here, and going up the middle, he's into the end zone as the Red Sea parted, and Donovan Rhodes getting into the end zone. And that was exactly what the doctor ordered for the Monarchs on an answered drive. That's the 7th touchdown on the season for Rhodes, as anybody could have ran through that hole. The blocking up front from the offensive line of the Monarchs was amazing on that drive. And on that running play, as the point after will come from Trevor Wakefield. Snap is down, kick is on the way, and it's through the uprights, and good. So we got a 2-score ball game with 11:15 left to go in the 4th quarter. So don't tune out. This is going to be one heck of the last 11 minutes in this ball game. As the return from the Desperados brings the ball up to the 28-yard line. On the return was to Antoine Morrison. And here's Chase Mason on the night. He's 18 of 31, 204 yards passing. He's got 2 touchdowns to 1 interception. And he will start under center, I formation. Hall, play action on the little draw play. He's got all sorts of time. He's got a fighter underneath to the fullback, who's going to get positive yards. Going to get up to the 31. Gain of 3 for Blake Farquhar. And it's a 2nd and 7. Mason under center. Dropping back, 7-step drop. Firing a pass is going to be caught. Enough for the first down. Moving to the chains. That is going to be caught by Marquise Smiley, the tight end. First down and 10 for the Desperados. Mason under center. Going to be play action to Hall. Going to fire underneath. Pass is going to be, it's going to be knocked away. It's going to fall incomplete. As Mason was looking for Sam Fajardo, the tight end. 2nd and 10 now for the Desperados. Handoff to Hall, trying to go up the left side. Ankles, and he's going to get to the 47-yard line. As Hall's up to 86 yards rushing, and I never thought I would see him this close to 100 after the start of the after we've seen from the first quarter. 3rd and 6, pressure coming, and he gets up before a dead man in the backfield. And Hall, lucky to just have the ball hit off of him and fall incomplete. Luckily, it wasn't a backwards pass, or that would have been a fumble. As Dodge coming through untouched, putting some heat on Chase Mason. Good design blitz from Zach Shepard, the head coach for the Monarchs. 4th and 6. So could the Monarchs be getting some momentum here? The punt is away. Going to be in the end zone. So the ball will come out to the 20-yard line. Just want to thank everybody tuning in on YouTube. You're watching the Relocation Football League. This is Week 13 action. Austin Desperados, 7-4, looking to keep pace with the Explorers and Marshals for the playoff spot, the wild card spots in the NFC. As Schroeder's pass falls incomplete, wasn't even close to the intended receiver. 2nd and 10, shotgun formation. The fire underneath, almost intercepted. Boy, the defense for the Desperados is just swarming to the football. Curtis Hill almost had an interception. 3rd and 10, Schroeder, shotgun formation, taking the snap. Blitz coming, fires it underneath. There goes Kempfert. He is loose. He's past midfield down to the 48-yard line. And moving the chains are the London Monarchs. What a throw for Preston Schroeder, but good job to recognize the blitz from the Desperados, and Kempfert was loose, and having to make a touchdown-saving tackle was Victor Rocha, as Cloud was giving chase as well. But Kempfert with the longest play of the night for the Monarchs, as Kempfert's up to 88 yards now receiving. Schroeder, empty set formation, firing it underneath. Almost that could have been intercepted by Ethan King, who would have had his 2nd on the night. 2nd and 10. Look at that, 43 passing attempts for Schroeder, who's going to fire number 44, and it's going to be caught for a first down, moving the chains. And first down and 10 with 8 minutes left to go. Schroeder with 300 yards passing. Cummings with the tackle, but Fossey with another reception. First down and 10. Another blanket coverage from Cloud. As it seems like London Fossey just cannot break out of the Desperados defense, because every reception he's had, it seems like there's been just everybody swarming over him. So first down and 10 for Schroeder, who goes empty set here. Shotgun. Schroeder firing it. Almost intercepted. But luckily it falls incomplete, as Tom Brown was the only player in the vicinity who could have made a play on it. 2nd and 10. Schroeder, shotgun formation. Another passing attempt. It's going to be fired. It's going to be caught by Kempfert, who gets enough for the first down to the 24-yard line. So they're inside the red zone yet again, as it looks like Schroeder is gaining a little bit of momentum here. Schroeder got all sorts of time. He got to fire it. He does to Bailey coming out of the backfield. He's going to get to the 19-yard line before he's going to be tackled on the play. 2nd and 5. Monarchs looking to make this one a game, guys. As Schroeder, play action, Britt's coming, dead man in the backfield, and why not? They've been doing it all game. Harrell is in the backfield, along with his counterpart, McCardell, in the backfield as well. Or no, King in the backfield. So Harrell and King, the two stud playmakers for the Desperados, meet Schroeder in the backfield and get a sack, as that's going to be something that the Monarchs are going to have to work on, is their offensive line. It has been leaky in this game. 3rd and 13 for Preston Schroeder. Under 6 minutes left to go. He needs to convert this first down. Pass is thrown. Oh, he was looking for Martin. But good hit from the corner, DeAndre Cummings, to break up the football. So 4th and 13. We'll have to see what London decides to do, if they want to go for it on 4th down, or if they're going to take the points here. It's still going to be a 2-point ball game if they go for the field goal. But what a hit from Cummings on Martin. Coming underneath. That could have been very deadly for Martin. And it looks like Schroeder will go for it. He's in the pistol set here. Takes the snap. 4-man pressure. And he's going to fire. What a dot from Schroeder. And he finds Kempfert as Brow was in coverage. And there was another person in coverage there. Is Schroeder threading the needle on the Desperados defense. Number 30, Curtis Hill, was beat on that play. Yeah, he threw it to Brow, who has one interception on the day. So 1st down and goal. Getting a handoff here is Rhodes, who got 1 touchdown already, but man, 20 yards and 1 touchdown. Not the game that Donovan Rhodes was probably anticipating he would have. 2nd and goal from the 3. Schroeder will motion the running back, Rhodes, out wide. Drop it back to Schroeder. Going to fire underneath. That's the lineman trying to push his way into the end zone, and he's going to be down at the 2, getting a gain of 1. Oh man, another bad cameraman. Man, I'm going to petition Smitty to find some new cameraman, because whoever this dude is not having a good season. It goes all the way back to last season as well. You got to get a new cameraman going. So take a look at the pylon cam. You'll see him fall just there at the 2-yard line, as Watkins, the offensive tackle, getting a reception. They tried going to that play in the 1st quarter, and it fell incomplete off the hands. So good to see that the linemen are getting some work here. 3rd and goal. Need to get this into the end zone, and it's firing it out. But oh man, if Roy would have set his feet and gone upfield quicker, he would have been in the end zone. And the 3rd tackle on the night for Wakefield. And it's a touchdown-saving tackle. It's going to be a 4th and goal. And you know, if they already went for it on 4th and 14, they're going to have to go for it here as well. Good swarming defense from the Desperados. As Dexter Roy, it looked like he was kind of in between when he caught the football, so he might have not been the primary receiver. So goal line formation for the Monarchs from the 1-yard line. Handoff, and he's going to be hit and dropped in the backfield. He did not get to the goal line, and it falls to a turnover on downs, and Chase Mason. What a stand from the Desperados defense on 4th down. Up 2 scores. Monarchs looking to get in. I don't know if I would have went with the goal line formation, and that seems like the RFL teams have just been reading the goal line formations on defense all season long. As Hall up to 92 yards, picking up a gain of 6 with 2:14 left to go in the game. London with all 3 timeouts. You know, after the 2-minute warning, they're going to start burning those. Play action, pressure coming, and he gets it off just before. Good pocket awareness from Chase Mason, as the pressure was coming from Deshaun Massey. 3rd and 4. Mason firing a pass is going to be caught wide open is Goff, and a shoestring tackle, and we've come to the 2-minute warning as the Desperados are on top of the Monarchs, 28-14. Back with the final 2 minutes of the ball game, 28-14, as Hall looking to get the strip. as Tom Wood, I believe, from the corner spot, looking to come in and getting the strip, but it was not able to do so. So Lucina trying to get in there with this strip. 2nd and 10 as Hall goes for no gain, and coming off the edge again and getting a tackle. And that's the 2nd timeout for the Monarchs. They got one left, and that last one is going to come right after this next play, as Mason on 3rd and 12 looking to put the Monarchs to sleep. He'll go under center. Tight end coming in motion from left to right. Hall in the backfield. Going to be a handoff to Hall, and he's not going to get close to the first down marker. He's going to be tackled at the 29. So the Monarchs make a stand, but nonetheless, they have no timeouts left. So if they score a touchdown here on this drive, they will have to kick the onside, or attempt the onside to try to get it. So 4th down and 8, the punt is away, and Kempfert will field it at the 15-yard line and get it up to the 16. I don't know, I probably would have let that one hit just to see if it goes into the end zone to have better field position than that. Take a look at Stanley Kempfert, 122 yards on 6 receptions, so he's getting it done. But he's going to have to get a little bit more yardage-wise if London is going to have a chance to pull off the upset. 1st and 10. Schroeder taking the shotgun snap, going to fire it, and it's going to be incomplete. He was looking for the receiver, Trannon, out there, but it falls incomplete. 2nd and 10 now for Preston Schroeder. Taking the snap. He's going to fire it underneath. Pass is going to be caught by Kempfert, who makes the grab, gets it up to the 19. And it's only going to be for a gain of 3, setting up a 3rd and 7. This is 2-down territory. Trips to the top of the formation. Schroeder will fire it out that way. Pass is going to be caught. Enough for the 1st down, moving the chains, as they will go no huddle as the pass was caught by Trannon. Schroeder firing it underneath. It's batted up in the air, almost intercepted, and making a good play on the football with number 25, DeAndre Cummings, for the Desperados. 2nd and 10. Schroeder taking the shotgun snap. Going to fire it. Pass is going to be just out of the reach. As Schroeder up to 56 attempts. This will be number 57. As Roy was the intended target, it falls incomplete. 3rd and 10 for the Monarchs. Schroeder, shotgun formation, firing it. Pass is going to be batted up in the air and knocked away. Looking for the tight end, Roy, but it falls incomplete. Good coverage out wide for the Desperados. So 4th down and 10. We will see the last-ditch effort from the Monarchs. Ethan King has been all over the field in this game. And he bats the football away before Roy could come down with it with the catch. 4th and 10. They need to get just past the 40-yard line. They have any attempt to keep the drive alive with 1:04 left to go. Schroeder dropping back, firing it, but it falls incomplete as the pass was just inaccurate. And so turnover on downs, and that will be the ball game, as we will see some knees from the quarterback for the Desperados, Chase Mason, as this game was probably a little bit closer than what Will Hooks was probably hoping for. And he can breathe a sigh of relief as the Desperados will move to 8-4 on the season. And looking to keep tabs with the Marshals and the Explorers, as Mason, the best formation in football, the victory formation, is the kneel down, and this will be the last kneel down here on the 2nd down and 11 play. And there it is. So that will be the ball game. The final ticks of the clock, as we're under 3 seconds to 1, and that is the final whistle, and the final horn sounds as Zach Shepard and company fall to 3-9, as the Monarchs still have not won an RFL game in the season. Meanwhile, Desperados are now at 8-4, but the Monarchs, man, 6 straight losses. Got a feel for them, as the Desperados, they get off the snide. They lost last week to Sacramento, 39-32. But guys, just want to thank you guys so much for tuning in to the ball game. As you take a look, we got some games coming up. as we close out the Saturday slate. On Sunday, you got some interesting games. You got the Brooklyn Bulls taking on another team just like the London Monarchs in the Oklahoma City Bison. And then at 6 o'clock Eastern Time, then at 7:30, you have the London Black Knights taking on the Armadillos. And that one will be on Twitch. So, on behalf of Commissioner Smitty and Rob Roby, my name's Jeff Melanishin, and I thank you guys so much for tuning into this presentation of the Relocation Football League live on YouTube. And until next time, guys, have a good night.